So, my name is Matt, and I'm Jared's brother, for anyone who doesn't know. Nearly 8 years ago, Jared gave a best man speech at my wedding, and anyone who was there, I'm sure, will remember it because it was the coolest thing. Jared wrote a parody to the song Jack and Diane and retitled it Matt and Amy, and made fun of me through the entire song. But the reality was, it was one of the most memorable parts of my wedding to this day. And I've had 8 years to try and figure out how I would create a similar memory for my brother. So what I did was I went through studied some best man speeches and went through popular themes, popular ideas in best man speeches. For example, first I thought of copying my brother and playing a song. And then I remembered I don't play an instrument and have no notable musical talent whatsoever. So then I thought, maybe I'll tell a funny or embarrassing story. Like the time my brother was 13 years old and came down with a temporary medical condition called epididymitis. Are there any medical doctors in the audience? Good. Don't look it up in Google Images. But what you can know is that ever since then, every single fantasy football team he's had has been named the inflamed right nut. It's like a grapefruit. So then I thought, why not tell a heartfelt or personal story? But the reality is, and everyone in my family knows, I have way too much Grandpa Lemon in me to make it through that. So I came up with an original idea. And what the idea is going to do, what I'd like, it's going to give everyone in the room the chance to show Jared and Shelly how much they mean to us. It's a little exercise, so I need you to play along. I'm sorry to take you away from your meal. Let's see. So, to get us started, I just want to make sure we can all get on the same page. Do some things in unison. So, what I'm going to do, if everyone puts down their drink, down their utensils, I'm going to count back from 3. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, clap. And when I say clap, I want everyone in here to clap. All right? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, this is going to be fun. So how this is going to work is what I want you to do, and what you need to understand is it's going to sound lame at first, but I need you to play along. It's going to pay off, I promise. Every time I say the words Jared and Shelly, I need you all to say tied the knot, okay? So let's try it. Jared and Shelly.
Tied the knot.
Jared and Shelly.
Tied the knot.
Now, keep in mind that the more enthusiastic everyone is in here, the better this is going to be for them in the long run. Wasn't it great when Jared and Shelly
tied the knot?
Okay. The last thing I need from you guys, and you got to remember these commands, right? The last thing I need from you guys is every time I raise my hand in the air like this, I need you to say the words, so good. All right? So let's try it.
So good. So good. So good.
All right, hit the music. Where it began, she left a note on his desk. Who knew their love would grow so strong? He got on one knee and played a tune that he wrote. Soon after Charlie came along. Charlie's hands holding crayons, reaching out, coloring green, coloring blue. Jared and Shelley, a good time never seems so good.
So good, so good, so good.
Jared and Shelley, like we always knew they would. Look at that kid. He is afraid of nothing, though he's not even two. And look at his mane. Can't see the top of his head. He's got way more hair than you. Charlie's hands are holding crayons, reaching out, coloring green, coloring blue. Jared and Shelley, a good time never seems so good.
So good, so good, so good.
Jared and Shelley, like we always knew they would. Interlude. Thanks for playing along. This has been fun. One more time before it's over. Jared and Shelley, a good time never seems so good.
So good, so good.
Jared and Shelley, like we always knew they would. Thank you.
That was pretty good.